Okay. Hi, welcome.
Welcome to the webinar. Good evening. Introduce yourselves. First of all, why don't you introduce yourself, Aaron?
Yes, my goes struggling there. My name is Aaron. I'm 22. I'm from Ireland, Cork, Ireland, and I've been living in Bologna for 4 years, and I've been working at my English school for 3.5 years. No, 2.5 years. How did I mess this up? I say this every single time. What about you, Kate?
I think it's
Kate,
because,
I got
yeah.
it.
High five.
Oh, oh, wait, no.
Your hand
I
has to
had
be.
it. I had it.
Okay, ready? Boom. No, on three. 1, 2, 3. On three, Aaron.
Yeah, but
1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go.
never mind.
So
Anyway, we try this every time and we fail.
never works. Go ahead.
No, it's your turn for the introductions.
Oh, thanks. My name is Kate. I am originally from the United States of America. I grew up on the East Coast in Maryland, but I moved to Portland, Oregon, and I spent about 3.5, 4 years there. So I consider Portland my home. I tell people I am from Portland. It's a wonderful place to live. And yeah, that's me. I live in San Giovanni in Persiceto. If you guys introduce yourselves, do so in the comments. Let us know where are you from and what is the next city you plan to visit and why.
Okay.
Aaron, what is the next city you plan to visit?
Good question. Probably Venice. This was an idea that Alex gave me about 2 hours ago in a webinar, because he said that after the lockdown, probably there won't be many people coming to visit the country from different countries, right? So there will be a lot less tourists in Italian cities. So it would be a great idea to go visiting Italian cities. And so the first place that came to mind was Venice, because Venice is usually always a very touristy place. There's always a lot of tourists from all over the world. So if I could, if there is the opportunity of seeing it a little bit more empty, why not?
It's a rare opportunity, yeah, definitely. Also, I think it's just a nice thing to do since a lot of these areas, especially like Venice, which I believe has like a special agreement with the government in terms of, I don't know. Anyway, it's like they rely on tourism to sustain themselves. So I think it's a nice thing to spend your money there as an Italian citizen, support them, get businesses back on their feet.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
And what about you, Kate?
Thank you. I'd really like to go
Me alone.
Yeah, who am I? I don't know.
Yeah, for some reason I could.
If you guys are just joining us, go ahead and introduce yourselves in the comments and let us know where you're from and tell us the next city you plan to visit. So I plan to visit Turin next.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd really like to go see the Egyptian Museum, for example, as well as the Cinema Film Museum. Yeah, it's fantastic. We have somebody.
Hi, Alice.
Alice. Oh, Alice. Sorry, I said Alice. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, Alice, I suppose as well. Hi, I'm Alice. I'm 19 years old, and I'm good abbreviation, by the way. And I'm from Sicily. I'd like to visit Paris or Parigi because there are different monuments. I can't read that interest me. Excellent answer, and good abbreviation on years old.
Yeah, we call it Paris in English. Really nice, though. That was really, really great. Nice, complete sentences. Thank you, Alice.
Yeah, very good.
Nice. Yeah, keep coming. Keep telling us more about the cities you'd like to visit.
And you were saying, Kate, about Turin, right? About the film museum.
And the Egyptian
Film
Museum.
and the Egyptian Museum, yes. Excellent.
Yeah,
Are you a fan of history in general?
I am. I'm a huge fan of museums of history. And I just have this craving also to see a museum right now. Maybe
Hmm.
because I can't get out of the house. I don't know. Um, Also, I'd love to go to Geneva to go to the aquarium. But anyway.
Ah, yes. I've never been to the aquarium in Genoa, but I would like to visit it as well. So she says, "Hi, I'm Francesca. I write from Bologna, but I'm not from there, I imagine."
Yeah. I say, but I'm
Oh,
from somewhere else.
maybe
It,
suspense.
it's
Maybe it'll be
it's
the next comment.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see. We have hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Abruzzese. So you're from
Nice.
Abruzzo. Ooh, arrosticini. I say that every time. I want arrosticini right now.
But
Um,
honestly, they are the best thing. Like I
oh,
tried them once and I'm in love with arrosticini.
I have a story about it. Yeah, me too. Yeah, big hearts to your arrosticini, among other things. But I live in Bologna. So you would say I've lived. So this is present perfect. In Bologna for 7 years, and I'm 26. Wow. I'd like to visit Morocco because I love its blue cities. Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
I hear. I think Casablanca probably is a good choice here, or Rabat. I think the coastal ones I seem to remember are white and blue, a bit like the Greek
Colonies.
buildings. Yeah, no, the Greek buildings in general. And Maria, again, she says, "Good morning. I'm Maria from Bari. Good evening. Sorry, I can't read today. I don't know why. I'd like to visit Austria because I'm interested at the story of Princess Sissy.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
this story.
Yeah, could you please tell us more about this story? Also, when we use the word
Who is
interested,
Princess Sissy?
yeah, tell us. When we use the word interested as an adjective, the preposition is always in. So you're interested in the story of Princess Sissy, but that is fantastic. Thank you so much. Yeah, we say interested in. Good. All right.
Yes. With for the difference
Mhm.
between interested and interesting. Remember that you are interested in the story, and the story is interesting to
Mhm.
you. Yeah,
Interested. People. It's for people. Okay, for people and emotion, right? But then interesting. Okay, well, interesting. Okay, is another adjective, but it's instead for objects or
yeah,
experiences, etc., etc. Okay, nice, good.
exactly. Wow, we've got lots of responses. Fantastic, guys. Wonderful.
First of all,
Um,
I agree. Good taste. Here we go.
yes, absolutely.
Go ahead and read.
Hi, I'm Maria Pia. I'm 16 years old, and I am from and live in Rome. I would like to go to Manaus,
Manaus.
Manaus,
In
indeed.
Amazonia. Where's that?
Wow. I I assume
It seems
maybe
good.
Brazil.
Yeah, maybe. Tell us where this is. We're really interested.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, I'm Enrico. I live in Novara, and my next city I'd like to visit is New York because I had to go there. Had to go there next June, but unfortunately, it will be impossible. Yeah, to go now.
Hmm.
Yeah, the obligation was in the past. Now it doesn't exist anymore. Okay.
Yeah. So fair enough. Yeah.
Hmm.
Great. New York, I imagine, is a great city to visit. Have you been there before?
No, I lived on the East Coast most of my life. Okay, for a long, long time. Only 3 hours away. Never visited.
Never went to New York.
No, never went to New York. Okay.
And Francesca, I'm from Puglia. I booked my next flight to Vienna, but it was cancelled. The verb you're looking for is, or the adjective in this case, is cancel.
Yeah, when something is canceled, it's when I can't decide if it has two L's or one L. One L. Okay. Yeah, an adjective. When something is canceled, it means it is.
Well, not available anymore.
Thanks. Thanks, Aaron. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Exactly.
Of course.
And we also have Christina.
Mm-hmm.
She says, I'm Christina from Jesolo in Venice, or near Venice, maybe. But now I'm staying in Padua because here there is my university. I'm going to go to Helsinki in Erasmus, or for Erasmus.
For
On
Erasmus.
Erasmus. There you go.
For Erasmus.
For
Anyway.
Erasmus.
Yeah, keep going.
Anyway. But with this situation, I'm not sure. Okay, well, good luck. Hopefully, you'll be able to go anyway.
Yeah, I wish you the best of luck. And really nice sentence, by the way, Christina. Good job. Okay. Hi, I'm Marco. I come from Bologna, but my level is 4 to 5, but I want to try this level. I'll try. Good. Why not? It's good to get new experiences and to challenge yourself. Good job.
Absolutely. And hi, Nancy. Hi, I live in Bergamo, and the next city I'd visit is Rome because it is beautiful. Remember your subject, and I live at the beginning. Excellent, good job.
Good job, and it's nice to see you again, Nancy. I recognize you. Welcome back. Yeah, very, very cool. I'd love to visit Rome sometime soon as well. I've been there 3 or 4 times already, but I never, ever get tired of Rome. Never.
It's a wonderful city.
That's right.
I've only been there once.
Really? See, this is what we're talking about, though. I never went to New York. You've been to Rome one time. If you live somewhere, it's more difficult, I think, to find the motivation to visit what tourists will travel 3,000 miles to visit. So it's like I've never gone up the 2 towers.
It's true.
Never. And I know.
No, neither have I. I've never gone up the 2 towers in Bologna. Yeah.
Oh, we've got another person. Aaron.
Hi guys. I'm Claudio from Bari.
You okay, Aaron?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a delay in the stream, so it takes a while to get here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, welcome, Claudio. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, Bari is such an interesting place. You know, the only fact I know about Bari is that you guys have the bones of Saint Nicholas. That you stole
bones of Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, that you stole from Turkey.
They stole from Turkey.
Yes, Saint Nicholas was a Turkish saint, but Bari claims he is from Bari, and went and anyway, this is a contentious topic, but certainly it is true that now the bones were once in Turkey and now are in Bari. So, and there is some dispute also with Venice about this as well. They want to get in on it. So
okay, everybody wants the bones of Saint Nicholas. No.
Yeah, you know, Saint Nicholas, the inspiration for Santa Claus. Hello.
Oh, interesting.
Aaron, hello. Good. Okay. Oh, Russian. Okay, you want to go somewhere in Russia is the country. Russia is the country, and the language.
Is the nationality.
Yeah. Or the language. Yeah, and both. Okay, good.
Yeah, like Santa Claus. He mentions it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite an interesting thing if you haven't read up on that. One of my things I like to do is learn really strange Italian facts, and then I tell native Italians, and they are so perplexed. Some don't believe me, some believe me. It's true though. It's all true. You can look it up. Anyway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wonderful. Should we have a look at our focus?
Sure. Let's have a look at our focus activity. So today we are new in town.
We're new in town, yes. What does this mean, new in town?
So to be new in town means that you have just moved to a different city, okay? And now you may have to start from the beginning. So for example, if you moved to Bologna, then you're new in town. Can you
Exactly.
go ahead and read for me, Aaron?
I think so. I don't know. Oh, yes. Using tag questions in conversation, networking conversation, and creating dialogues.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's go ahead. I know you, don't I?
Ooh,
So,
what is this? I know you, don't I? There's a rule. Oh, there's a grammatical structure in English that describes this.
yeah.
I know you, don't I? What is this? Do you know in the comments what it's
Yeah.
called?
If you know what kind of question, because it's a specific kind of question, please let us know in the comments what it is. I know you, don't I?
Yes,
So,
it's quite common in English, and we use it to confirm something, an information about someone.
yeah, some information. I know also in Italian you use this form as well. So I think in many languages it exists. Yeah, this idea of trying to ask a question to confirm something you already know.
And
Yes,
Alice has the answer. Excellent.
Alice,
Well
good
done.
job. All
It is a
right,
tag question.
tag questions, good. So let's look at the first part. Can you read that instruction for me?
What do you know about your teacher and the other students?
So this is difficult because we're all strangers here. Okay. Um, but let's go ahead and let's do it and model it for them, Aaron.
Mhm.
So, Aaron, you were born in July, weren't you?
Yes, I was, Kate. You are correct.
That's right.
Kate, you're from the United States, aren't you?
I am. That is correct. These are tag questions. Okay. Aaron, you like salt and vinegar chips or crisps, don't you?
Yes, I do. They are my favorite type of crisps. Um, Kate, you have a special edition Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch, don't you?
I do, and I've just received it in the midst of this, of this period of time. So, my it's lovely. I'm enjoying it. Okay, good. So, uh, we don't have any pairs. We're all here as one big family, but that is absolutely fine. Okay, so I'm Kate. I would like you to, and this is Erin. I would like you
Yes.
for your name is to practice making a tag question. So you know my name is Kate. You know Erin's name is Erin. So give it a try in the comments. Try to create a tag question where the structure, okay, is a statement. So your name is comma, and then I want you to make the question. So here it is. Your name is eh? We have a negation plus a subject, right?
Yes, so if the verb in the first part in the statement is affirmative, you turn it negative. If it's negative, you turn it positive. And you use the same auxiliary. So if there is the verb to be, use the verb to be. If there is, for example, live, use do.
Exactly.
So
When
shall we repeat our introductions so we give them material?
Oh, yeah. I was going to go case by case. But for example, your name is Kate, isn't it? Alice, you are amazing. That's
That's
right.
wonderful. Exactly.
Exactly. So let's look at this example here. So here, Alice's wonderful example, she uses the verb to be. Your name is Kate. Then we have a comma, and we use the negation. Isn't it? Really good job. Really amazing. All right.
Oh,
Oh my
well done.
gosh, Enrico,
Well done.
incredible eyesight. Yes.
Yeah, good job, Enrico. That's amazing.
Wow. I mean, this is like mirrored and everything, but he saw the ring. Yeah,
I mean,
I
wow.
am. My mind. It's a perfect tag question as well. I am married. Well done. Good.
So it says, Aaron, you're from Ireland, aren't you? Yes, I am. Perfect. Well,
Oh my
very well done.
gosh. They know so much about me.
Um,
I'm so happy.
yes, check the spelling of Ireland, though.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you wanna Ireland is spelled with an E, but that was really fantastic. Great question. Great tag question. So Ireland looks like this. Good
I
job.
mean, it looks quite different, but yeah. It's a joke. It's a
Out
joke.
of
Terrible
the
joke. Terrible joke.
out of the webinar. Okay. Good. Okay, nice. No, let's keep going. So you're from Ireland. Okay, where am I from again? Ask me. Use a tag question. If you
Yeah,
know,
if you know.
if you think you know, if you missed my introduction, but you think you know where my accent is from. Yeah, Sarah,
Hint. It says
fantastic.
chips.
And it's really good. What?
Hint. She says chips instead of crisps.
Yeah, but I do other confusing things. Like, last night I said the word laboratory, and I said it unironically.
Lab.
Laboratory. We call it a laboratory, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I would say. I just call it a lab.
Like the dog?
Labra. You call it Labrador a lab?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I just say a lab is a laboratory. Laboratory. Laboratory? I don't know. I don't say this thing. It's like vet and veterinarian. Nobody says veterinarian. Anyway, Sarah says, Kate, you are an English teacher, aren't you? Yes.
I
Excellent.
am. Fantastic.
Good job. Good job.
Ooh, so this is a good one. Nancy, we don't need do. Remember, for the first part of a tag question, it's actually a statement. So you say, Kate, you have red hair, but the tag was perfect, don't you? And I don't. I actually have blonde hair, but I'm in quarantine, so it's turning to this strange golden blonde, which is my normal color. This is natural here. This is not natural, but it doesn't matter because it's been a month since I've seen a hairdresser.
I like how you looked at your wrist and you had nothing on your wrist. Christina, very well done. Aaron, you have headphones, haven't you? Yes, very good. So in this case, with the verb have, you can say as the tag part of the question, haven't you or don't you? Both are correct. Well done. You have headphones, haven't you? Or you have headphones, don't you? So both are correct. Good job, Christina.
Good job. Okay, for the tag. Fantastic. I was writing that. So, Alice, it depends on who you ask. If you ask me, I'm not from Italy. You're correct. But if you ask Aaron,
I am also from Italy. I'm Irish, but also Italian. My dad is Italian and my mum is Irish. So I'm from both countries.
Yeah, that's right. Aaron is actually from the capital of Torone.
Yeah, very close to the capital of Torone.
Cremona. Okay.
Cremona has a song.
No, I just started. It does now. Anyway.
Aaron, you have a dog, don't you?
So switch the order again. I know it's strange because when we usually ask questions, have you got a dog would be correct. But in this case, it starts with a statement and then the end after the comma is the question.
Exactly, because you're only confirming what you think you know. Also, no, I don't have a dog. Unfortunately, I would love a dog, but yeah. Also, not particularly important, but my name has 2 A's.
Yeah, he's it looks like this. I know you can't see
Oh, wait,
it because
if you take the comments, there we go.
Aaron,
Remember, 2 A's. Not
they are,
important, but still.
it's fine. It's okay. Yeah, you live in
Aaron, you
Bologna.
live in Bologna, don't you? Yes, I do. Excellent. Well done.
Mm-hmm. Kate, you're a teacher, aren't you? I am a teacher. Really good. I do my best. Thank you. Okay, these are all. Oh, hold on. We have a good question. Christina says, how can I understand when I can use haven't you or don't you?
It's the same. For the verb to have, it's the same. Whichever you prefer. If it's a different verb, for example, live, work, study, the only option is do. So do you or don't you? Okay? But for the verb to have, and only for the verb to have, both are the same, whichever you prefer.
Yeah. So for live, work, and study. Yeah.
For example, but it could be play, it could be do, well, yeah.
You say to have or to do. And the reason, and I don't know if this is the official reason, but I assume it's because in England, in the United Kingdom, remember for the possessive have, they say have got. So have you got a dog? So if I say you have a dog, haven't you? It's like British English. But if I use American English, we actually use the auxiliary to do to talk about possession. So you have a dog, don't you? Because if it wasn't a tag question, the just regular question would be, do you have a dog?
Yeah. Excellent. And Nancy says, Aaron, you are teaching English, aren't you? Yes, very good. In this case, Nancy used the present continuous, you are teaching, and she used the auxiliary, the verb to be. So excellent. Well done.
And it was perfect. It was really, really good. Good job, Nancy.
With 2 A's.
Aaron, hey, you teach in Bologna Via dei Mille, don't you? Wow.
Yes, wonderful. Well done, Francesca. Yes. We
Thank
have
you.
some detectives in the chat.
She goes to our school, Aaron.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
I know her. Do you not know Francesca? Thank you for joining us, by the way. We love to see our students.
Yes.
Big hearts. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well done, guys. You're making some really great tag questions. Excellent.
Incredible. I'm on slide 1. All right, let's go to slide 2. Okay, read this.
We know each other, don't we?
We do, don't we? Let's find out. Ooh, Marco has something. Oh, Francesca, don't worry. It's okay. She did the sweat emoji. Look, Aaron, you're making her feel bad. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, Francesca. I am terrible with names. Earlier in the stream, I forgot Kate's name, and it's on the screen.
Our parents dropped him as a child. Don't worry about it. It's normal behavior for Aaron. So
Marco capitalizes both A's, which I appreciate. Aaron,
good.
I would say you have glasses, haven't you?
That's right. You have got glasses.
So you have glasses.
Have, or you can say, Aaron, you've got glasses, haven't you?
Yes, in the brief, yes, I'd say you've got glasses, yeah.
You've got glasses, haven't you? Remember, you need that second verb when we're using British English. You have got. We only use have by itself with American English, where you say, you have a dog, don't you? We can't mix and match, so be careful with that. Okay, it would look like this. Aaron, you've got glasses, haven't you? Good.
Excellent. So in this exercise here on the slide that you can see, we need to make some more questions. So we have them make them about themselves or about me or about us?
Okay, so let's give them examples to work with. I'm going to write the information of a random person who does not exist. Her name is Sarah. Everybody meets Sarah. I'm going to put her age. Okay.
So not Sarah in the chat, a different Sarah.
A different Sarah, an imaginary Sarah. Let's put a disclaimer that all of the similarities to this Sarah are not intentional.
Or we can pick another name like Ophelia.
Okay, Ophelia works. Okay, Ophelia. Ophelia, she's 34 years old. She's a doctor because I believe in female empowerment. She's a medical doctor. Let's be more specific. And she has 2 dogs. She has 2 dogs and 1 cat. And she likes, let's see, what does she like?
She likes vanilla ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream, cinema, pizza.
And she's from and she lives.
Okay. Okay. Ophelia, she is from Veneto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she lives in, should we say Milan?
Milan. Good. Ophelia, she's from, let's say Ophelia Rossi, because this is a very common last name. So Ophelia Rossi, she's from Veneto. She lives in Milan. She's 34 years old, a medical doctor. She has 2 dogs and 1 cat. She likes vanilla ice cream, cinema, pizza, and Aperol spritz. She dislikes, okay, so she does not like people who are rude, cinepanettone, and vegetables. Fantastic.
Perfect. So we have our profile of our person here in the
There
chat.
is no spacing, and so I tried to space it very nicely.
We would like you to make tag questions about Ophelia. Here.
It looks terrible. I'm so sorry. Anyway, can we explain what a like and a dislike is? Okay. What is a
like is something you like, and a dislike is something you don't like.
Exactly. So your likes are things you like, and a dislike is the opposite. Dislikes are things you don't like. Okay. So can you make some tag questions about Ophelia Rossi in the comments? And I apologize for the terrible formatting. It looked beautiful in the chat box. And
okay, perfect. Alicia says your name is Ophelia, isn't it? Excellent, exactly. Wonderful. And the same for Sarah. Your name is Ophelia, isn't it? Exactly, perfect. So continue to make tag questions similar to these about Ophelia.
Yeah.
Imagine that you are speaking directly to Ophelia.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So keep it coming. We have some really lovely comments already. So, okay. You're from Veneto, excellent. Aren't you? Wonderful. Your name was Ophelia, isn't it? You're from Veneto, aren't you? Wonderful. Good.
That's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent. You're from Veneto, aren't you?
You guys are amazing.
Yes. Usually tag questions are really difficult for some students, and but you guys are doing really great. That's fantastic.
I'm so happy. Like, I've never seen anybody just take off and run with tag questions like this before.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm very impressed.
Aren't you? Yes. Why, yes. You like vanilla ice cream, don't you? Good job.
Oh, look, it's Joanna. Hey, Joanna.
Hi. I was like, wow, what a beautiful student. Oh, it's Joanna. Well, you're from Veneto, aren't you? You're from Veneto, aren't you? You're Dr. Aren't you? I am.
You have 2 dogs, haven't you? Yeah, that's okay. Mm-hmm. And Joanna, you're an English teacher, aren't you?
Yeah, so look at Joanna, who was trying to remain incognito a word to say not noticed by anyone.
Mhm.
And we just called her right out, didn't we? Then so, aren't you 2 dogs? Now remember, for this one, Sada, really good job. Don't forget the second verb. If you have the tag as haven't you, we know it's a British English. So it's you have got, or you've got 2 dogs, haven't you? But perfect. You live in Milan, don't you? Perfect. Perfect. You like perfect. You have 1 cat, don't you? Perfect. You don't like vegeta.
Well, technically, that's exactly what you wrote.
Yes. Good job, Claudio. However, that was my mistake. The comment cut me off. Vegetables. Vegetables.
Yeah. Do you have 2 dogs and 1 cat, don't you? Again, you're making a statement, not a question. The question is only in the second part. So you have 2 dogs and 1 cat, don't you?
Yeah, so first part statement, second part question. So
Exactly.
you have, don't you? Good job, though. Really nice. Okay, this made me laugh because I think you're being sarcastic. Her dislikes are cine panettone.
Yeah, so she does not like Christian De
Does
Sica.
not like Christian De Sica. Hey, here is a fun fact. There's a very strange thing, so I just apologize in advance. But did you know, Aaron knows what I'm going to say,
Yeah.
did you know that Christian De Sica's uncle, so his mother's brother, was the person who actually killed Leon Trotsky? Yeah.
It blew my mind the first
The
time.
assassin that killed Trotsky is Christian De Sica's uncle, and now you know. You can Google it. It's true.
That's
Believe
insane. Also, I really like Claudio's profile picture.
I know. It's so artistic,
It's
Claudio.
so cool. It's so cool.
It's really cool. Okay. You aren't a nurse, are you? Remember, we need the negative first, then it switches to the positive. And if we start with the positive, it switches or changes to the negative. Okay. You're an old Francesca.
34 isn't old.
My goodness. You hate. No. Love. She likes.
Exactly. So you are confirming something that you think is true.
Yeah.
So you need to start with the correct sentence. The negative is only for the confirmation. Yeah.
You need
So
to start with the correct sentence.
Yeah, you need to start with the in case maybe they got it confused. So you love vanilla ice cream, don't you?
Yeah. It's good. Unless she's teasing. She might be teasing us. It's possible.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, Francesca was teasing us just a moment ago. Anything is possible.
Oh, probably.
Anything is possible. You guys are really on fire. Thank you guys so much. So let's
Very well done. Excellent.
Let's let Ophelia rest now. These are the different responses. Okay.
But we didn't even need to put these up because they were all correct anyway.
Yeah,
well done.
Guys, you proved it to us once and for all that you are masters of the tag question. Now, let's try these. Okay.
Yes.
So we have these questions here. Let's start. Oh, well, first, Aaron, can you read?
Yes. Try these tag questions. Also, can we talk about how adorable is that cat?
Oh my God, the cat's taking a selfie. I love him. The cat is my child.
So in this exercise, we would like you to complete these tag questions. We have a very good one from, we have a couple of good ones from, one from Nancy. Again, you are young, aren't you? Affirmative and then negative. You dislike rude people, don't you? Good.
Sorry, Francesca, I almost missed you. Good job, and that was perfect. Love it.
You don't have any cats, do you? Well done. Excellent. And Alicia is already doing the exercise.
Are you? Good. You aren't English, are you? No, I'm not. I'm American. Oh, it doesn't give the answers. Woo! Woo! I knew that. So, and yeah, number 2, you can't snowboard, can you? Can you?
Also, you aren't English, are you? Yes, it is correct for me as well.
He's not English, he's Irish.
No,
That is a very important distinction to make for Irish people.
exactly. Very important.
Yeah, it is. Because guess what? If you call an Irishman an Englishman,
Fight's gonna break out.
it's going to be a fight. All right. Travel advice from Kate and Aaron. Can't you? Yeah. You can sing, can't you? Can't you? Well done.
Excellent. In this case, the auxiliary is can, so can't you?
Number 4,
So
do you?
always think, how could you make the question? Yeah, what do you use for the question? Number 4, do you? You haven't seen this film? Not quite. In this case, you don't have the 2 options because this is present perfect. In present perfect, the auxiliary verb is have, and so we only use have you.
Yeah, present perfect tag questions, I'll say, always use have in the tag. Okay, how can we tell if it's present perfect? Well, great question. I'm glad you asked. You can tell if it's present perfect if the have is followed by the past participle. So you haven't seen. We know seen is the past participle of to see. So it's see, saw, seen. So I know this is present perfect. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Have you?
Like Sarah said. Excellent.
Good job, Sarah. Number 5. Can you read that?
You like to dance, don't you? Perfect.
I do. Wonderful, wonderful. Good job, guys. Nice. Number 6. You're Spanish, aren't you? Perfect.
Good. Perfect.
Ay, Sara. Perfect. Good.
Maria's on number 4. You haven't seen this film, do you? Again, it's like we said before. It's the present perfect, so you always use have because the auxiliary is have.
Yeah, good. Always have. Good. 7. You have a cat. You have got a cat, haven't you? Remember. Yeah, this rule is only for present perfect. Always have, only for present perfect. Good. Haven't you?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to think. Is it only for present perfect? I'm trying to confirm that in my.
Well, I mean,
could it
it
possibly
could
be for present perfect continuous?
Well, yeah, of course.
Yes.
Also present perfect continuous. So present perfect and present perfect continuous. Sorry, thanks, Aaron.
All the perfect verbs.
All the perfect verbs in the world. Okay. And so, haven't you? Okay, thank you. You're very welcome, Alice. And number 4, don't have. Yeah, you would use have. Have. You haven't seen this film. So we know it. We begin with the negative. With the tag question, we switch. So you haven't seen this film, have you? Yeah, you have a cat. Haven't you? Or don't you? Good. Number 1.
I think Sarah was talking about 8, I think. So you haven't been to Australia, have you? So yeah, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Again, this is present perfect. So yeah, excellent.
Good. Nice. Okay, are you good? Fantastic. Rules present perfect. Oh, it seems that comments are coming in multiple times. I recognize a lot of these comments as being resubmitted. Strange. Okay. Good. Can't you? For 6, we have aren't you. For 5, we have don't you. Perfect. Nancy, good job. Don't you? For 9.
Good.
9. You know Sylvia, don't you? Sarah? Fantastic. Okay. And number 4, you haven't seen this film, have you? Perfect, Nancy. Good job. All right, so let's keep going. You guys are on fire.
I mean, we could just click through the slides and you could do everything yourselves. You don't need us even.
Yeah, you don't need us. You don't need us. Okay, so we're now. Can you read this for me? Read the slide for us.
Mix and mingle. You are at a networking mix and mingle event for new people in town. Use the character cards, find out information using tag questions, have a conversation about the topics.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something super fancy. We're going to get rid of that for a second, and we're going to actually look at the resource. Ha 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 ha. Because I have the power. Have the power. Did you like my laughter, by the way? It was a little disturbing.
Excellent, excellent. Real Wicked Witch of the West vibes.
I hate to say it, but I don't know if you knew this, but I played the Wicked Witch of the West for my high school musical.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding.
You were the Wicked Witch of the West?
I have photographic evidence. Okay.
By the way, the Wicked Witch of the West is a character in I can't think of the name of help me. Yellow Brick Road. I can't think of the name of the story.
The Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Oh, I could not think of it at all. I was like, Dorothy, Yellow Brick Road. Yes, the Wizard of Oz.
Let's do this. I like coffee time in school days. So go ahead and read that for me, Aaron.
So you have 2 children, aged 3 and 10, and you need to enroll them in a daycare center and an elementary school. You are deciding between a few options and want advice on the best schools in the area. You've heard that Eastview Elementary is a great school, but you want to confirm this information. You've also heard that Play All Day Daycare has the worst reputation in the area. Is it true? Information. Do you want to read the information?
Fantastic. Okay. I wanted to say really quickly before we keep going, Christina had a question and I did answer in the comments, but I'll answer as well out loud. So you have been waiting here. Watch your spelling with here all day, haven't you? Is correct. Yes, absolutely, Christina. Ding. Okay. Now, information.
Otherwise, sorry, back to Christina's comment. Here as a location, if you're talking about her as a person, you'd have to say you have been waiting for her all day. Yeah.
But that would also be correct. So either you have been waiting here or you have been waiting for her. Ah, good, good. Thanks, Aaron. I didn't even think about that possibility. You are on fire. Okay. So, information, your partner works at Brewdog's Coffee on Smithfield Avenue, and you think they have the best coffee in the area. You'd advise against going anywhere else for your morning coffee, which means you suggest only going to this place. Okay. You've tried Morning Joe coffee shop, but you wouldn't recommend it because the espresso was horrible. So using some of this information, okay, can we make some tag questions? We have examples in the key phrases, but anything in this example, like, for example, you have 2 children, 3 and 10, don't you?
Exactly.
Anything.
So use any of the information on this card to make tag questions.
Or if you prefer, just sticking to what you know. And what that means is, I should explain myself, okay? To stick to what you know, okay? It's an expression that means if you would like to just use the information you have now about Aaron and I, you can, okay?
Yeah.
Use information you are already comfortable with. You can ask Aaron and I tag questions as well. But I thought I would give you another opportunity to practice with a different scenario. Yeah. And this, of course, is an example of what we do in school. And maybe it will warm your heart and make you think of the days of red couches.
Yeah, and red armchairs. Unfortunately, we are also running out of time, and so I think we're going to have to end the stream here. So thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Christina, Nancy, Alice, Forlice, Maria, Sarah, Francesca. Oh, lots of people.
That was
Um,
fantastic. That's
Thank you
fantastic.
very much for joining us.
Thank you
And
guys.
Claudio, there you go. And
Yeah.
Marco.
Nice, good job. So thank you everybody for joining us here. And just remember, we have a Facebook page called Maya's SOS English. If you're interested in checking us out, seeing what we do, the work we do to correct people or to answer their English questions, to help work with them on different assignments or projects, go ahead and check us out there. Like the page, follow us, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah. By the way, Francesca and Sarah, excellent. Good job. They're
Yes,
correct.
these were really wonderful. And you're very welcome, Claudio. See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Ready? We're going to do it. 1, 2, 3, and down.